If you only watch one more of my videos ever again, please let it be this one. Give me just a few minutes of your time to share with you what I experienced last week. Last week I attended the Inside Bitcoin conference in Las Vegas. The group hosting it has scheduled plans over the next year to be in Hong Kong, Berlin, New York, and London. In fact, at the time I was there, another Bitcoin conference was going on in Paris. Going to this show could turn out to be one of the best decisions of my life. Literally. Seeing the people who attend it, the speakers, about 33% of them were entrepreneurs, 33% libertarians, and roughly 33% geeks on digital crack. This had to be a room full of the smartest people of my generation. I have no doubt that the next Steve Jobs and Bill Gates were in that very room with me. The DNA was the cream of the crop in that room of a few thousand people, actually. What the media and everyone speculating about Bitcoin is missing is that there is a real infrastructure being built for this new currency. For those who have not heard about Bitcoin or do not understand it, in the simplest terms, think of Bitcoin as PayPal and the Bitcoins as the currency. Unlike the dollars, though, it is not controlled by a small group of bankers. It is capped on how many will ever be created, and it is fully transparent. Like most things in life, you will never fully understand it unless you take action. I suggest you start with our website, Banker's Worst Fear. Watch the video and read our report. If you have any questions, we can help walk you through this entire thing for free. Even if you just put a few dollars in it, I think it would be worth your time to help you fully understand it. I spoke with a couple who used only Bitcoins for 101 days, traveled to Utah to New Jersey, then flew to a few countries. They're making it into a documentary due out this spring. This currency is new, so it is speculative. However, at one point in time, automobiles, telephones, emails, and the internet, and even iPhones, were new and not easy to understand. At the start of these new technologies, it probably looked like a bubble to many or a short-term fad. But looking back, these advancements changed our lives for the better. Bitcoin is real, and it is here to stay. Just last Thursday, a Bitcoin service company raised $25 million to advance its company. While I was at the conference, I saw many other companies and free market solutions rising up to deal and offer better services, resolving problems in the new digital currency economy and resolving problems that we currently face using our dollar bills. BitPay, for example, is helping merchants accept Bitcoin as payment. Last reported they had over 15,000 companies now accepting Bitcoins. Some common objections and absolute reservations I have had about the currency are as follows. The first one, I don't understand how it works. That's a common thing I'll hear from people. And that's okay. You don't need to understand every detail to know that you can use it. I personally have no idea how the hell my voice is transmitted through my iPhone so that I can talk in real time to people in China. I also don't know how the engine in my car works or why my wife puts on the toilet paper roll backwards sometimes. But I still know and trust that it works. Another objection, the government is going to shut it down. And this is probably the biggest one I had. But it's just not true. Unless it wants to shut down the entire internet, Bitcoin as a network is more powerful than 250 of the largest supercomputers combined, and it is getting stronger by the minute. Another objection is Bitcoin is backed by nothing. Actually, Bitcoins are backed by demand and many uses, including a medium of exchange, store of value, and a form of payment. While in Vegas, I spoke with someone in Africa who said the government and banks in her country were so corrupt, she had to pay all of her workers in Bitcoin. Another man in Argentina was using it as a place to protect his wealth from local inflation. Some are using it as wealth protection strategy, a strategy that could protect you from the government and from civil litigation. The last big objection that you hear is, I can't buy anything with Bitcoins. Well, this is becoming more and more not true by the day. Give this time. It's still a new currency. If it helps you sleep at night, you can't buy anything with your gold and silver either. Imagine how hard it was to find a good parking spot in 1887. Or just who exactly were you emailing in 1994 when you were the only person out of hundreds who had access to an email? Give this new technology time. My official recommendation: I think 1 to 3% of your net worth in this currency, knowing full well that it could crash and go to zero. However, I believe at this point it is unlikely. Millions of dollars in hedge funds are now investing in Bitcoin. But most importantly is not the investors and the speculators. It's the businesses and the infrastructure that is surrounding Bitcoin. Like I said, over 15,000 merchants are now accepting it as a form of payment. FMT first profiled Bitcoins at $13.86. Today it trades for around $1,000. The price is a result of growing demand. But with only 12 million currency units available, I suspect we have barely scratched the surface. Nearly 70% of the Bitcoin market is in China now. Even a government that is known to try and micromanage its citizens can't stop this. For those who ever wanted to know what a revolution felt like, this may be it. Just remember, revolutions are messy. And to those who are tired of just preparing for the worst and looking for solutions, or perhaps it's staring you right in the face, because this may not be the solution you thought of or thought it would be, but this is a solution. People are getting around the obstacles that the government and the large banks have put in our lives by using this new currency. I don't know where this is going, but if this is anything like, for example, a Visa MasterCard swiping machine that people said would never work, or a telephone, or emails, or the internet itself, this could be something bigger than any of us could imagine in 5 to 10 years. Again, I'm not telling you to put a lot of your net worth in this. I'm just saying 1 to 3%. Give this a try. It is, in my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm telling you, it's still speculative. It's in beta. But if this changes everything, just like Google and Yahoo and Apple and Microsoft, then you definitely want to be on the front of this. Have a great week.